Yeah, kamikaze, rising ballers, ballers only, the next wave. Oakland on the beat. Top bin slapper, defender or attacker. But you know it don't matter, cause man do both like Saka. Tryna get that contract, get that dough. Rising ballers, let man know. Come like Trent when the text on show. Top boy shooter, come like Brewster. Joe Gomez, beat Bully and Bruiser. Squad goals make the team go further. To Maury, to Mount, to Timo Werner. Yeah, Werner. Jaden Sancho, man a hot stepper. Bring the young guns through Arteta, and we don't drop the ball like Kepper. Man get clamped and man get twined, and Diags, yeah, they get sprayed. Told man straight is ballers only, us man are coming with the next wave. Man get clamped and man get twined, and Diags, yeah, they get sprayed. Told man straight is ballers only, us man are coming with the next wave. Bang, 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 bang. Ballers only. Concrete to the pitches, rags to riches. Rising ballers, ballers only. Yeah, come on, bow.
Those of you that don't know Nyron, this is one of my ex-players that's moved on. He's done very well for himself. He's come to support the team. All right, so your assistant gaffer with me today, yeah? Cheers, mate. All right, so all jokes aside, 2 games in 3 days, lots of knocks, niggles, you know, bruises, cuts, grazes, etc. You put your bodies on the line for 2 very important games. Regardless of result, we've got to play and we've got to show up. They've got 2 wins on the bounce, so they're high on confidence. You know, they look like they've got a bit of goals about them. Probably look around, very, very low on numbers in specific positions. So today is all about doing a job for the team. It's about getting 3 points, difficult conditions, but a lovely pitch. All right, doing a job for the team. Players are going to play out of position. Players are going to have to work harder and they're going to have to work smarter. People forget it's an invasion game. You have to invade the opposition territory and score goals. And if you're invading it, you invade it enough where if you don't score the first time, you keep the attack alive. All right, keep it alive.
You know who it is. He needs no introduction. Nyron Butler, scorer of 1 goal for Rising Ballers.
And it's Nyron Butler with the pink boots. Oh, straight down the middle. He's got a little celebration. What's he gonna do? Look, he's got a nosebleed that doesn't have to celebrate. Yeah! What a guy. What a servant for the club, I must say. 2 solid years with the RB.
How's football going?
Nah, it's been going good. Started the season off well. Had a good little cut run. One of our last FA Cup matches, sprained my ankle, so I've been out since. Been about 3 weeks now. The game, it was broadcasted on TV live, so I've got a few interests since then. So I'm just waiting to come back from injury and see what happens from there.
An absolute solid defender, fast
Oh,
as well.
thank you.
But we're missing you on this pitch, you know. I think you might have got another 1 goal in another 100 appearances on this pitch.
Surely.
Don't forget to drop your questions for the next edition, but this is Rising Ballers, Ask a Baller.
What is it like dealing with setbacks? How do you deal with a setback in your career?
Me personally, setbacks, for example, maybe getting turned away from a club, injured or stuff like that. It's just things where I don't really get too stressed about it, too beat up. I know if you get sent away from a club, there's something you need to work on. And it only makes you come back hungry. I want to prove to them like you have got what it takes to play at the biggest stage.
Right, another question, we're throwing this one in there. This is a question that we've got asked about our new boys, but I'm sure the fans will want to know about our old boys as well. Who was the funniest?
The funniest at RB?
Yeah, who was the funny man? Who was the comedian in the change room?
He was the joker. You probably have to give it to Hamza.
Hamza?
Probably have to give it to Hamza, yeah.
Alright, also, who had the most drip?
Drip?
Ooh.
Dara, had to be Dara.
Yeah?
Had to be Dara. He's swimming in money.
Another quick question for you.
Yeah.
We've got a very fast player, Ayo. Yeah? We're saying that he might be faster than you. We need to do another 100-meter race. Do you think you're faster than him?
Any player to grace this RB team will never be faster than me.
Wow, you heard it here
I'm
first.
saying it. Anyone can. I'll take any little request. Anyone can get it.
We might have to set up a race.
I'm here. I'm ready.
All right, finally, anything you want to say to the fans?
Everyone, keep tuning in, keep watching the boys, support the boys. obviously follow everyone's careers. We're all going to be at the top one day. So just stay tuned, man.
That's the perfect way to end it.
Yes, guys, it's your boy LB,
alongside T1 the janitor.
and today we're going to be commentating over Rising Ballers versus North London FC, our first official league game, as our initial league game was meant to be played, but unfortunately the other team did forfeit, so that's a 3 point spot. Today we're looking to take it on a stride, get 6 points, and let's get into the lineup. We had a quick formation change due to a lack of players, but still it should be a strong squad. We've got Arshak between the sticks, we've got Mitch right back, Louis and Hamdan as centre half pairings. That's Hamdan aka No Ham No Dan aka Go Home, and we've got Calvin at left back.
Two CDMs, we've got Amin and Bumi. On the right, we've got Abdullah. Across the middle, Troy and Yusuf on the left. Up front, Ayo.
The subs, we've got Kevin, Eunice and Josh. Let's see how this one goes, guys.
Gaffer's first league game of the season. Excited?
I mean, our first league game should have been 2 weeks ago. So I was excited then. I'm not excited now. But obviously it's a game of football. It's just any other game of football, whether it's league, showcase games, friendly, you name it. 3 points are on the line. 3 points is a mindset. You know, we've had 2 games in 3 days this week. So boys have got a lot of niggles, injuries, etc. So the squad, I don't want to say it too loud, it's a bit, you know, light, but enough quality over there to, you know, to get the 3 points and get us over the line and move on and get players fit during the week for the next game. But we focus on this game. You know, they're so-called top of the league. They're, you know, so they're quite confident, rightly so, but we're definitely confident.
All right, guys, Hamdan and Louis, our centre-back partnership today. Excited for the game, first league game?
Yeah, we're excited for the game. Couple boys out today, couple niggles and that, but just got to do a job for the team, get a W.
Louis?
Yeah, it's a big game. They're trying to say it's a top of the table clash, but I'm going to see some big tackles from me today.
This is what Rising Ballers are about. You've been in and around my change room now for at least 2 months. All right, 10 games at least. You know what I'm about. I like energy from the start, but we earn that energy. I like the ball moving quick, especially on a zippy surface like that. Especially on a zippy surface like this, make sure you always have that mindset that your teammate is going to mess up. Not because you don't have confidence in him, but you're always in a covering position. Let's learn from what we've done the last 2 games. A couple of us taking so many extra touches, bang, we're getting smashed. That's why we're getting these little knocks and niggles. We're all good enough on the ball here to keep it. Trust your teammate, give him the ball. Everyone understood? Yeah. Let's go win a game of football, gentlemen. All right, 3 points. Let's go. I'll see you out there.
Kicking off, we got RB in the infamous blue, and we got North London FC in the orange. Rainy day, so you know the zip passes across the floor are going to be flying. But let's see as we kick off. We've got RB on the ball right now. We're going home. That's the boy Boomy on the ball. The comments are screaming for Boomy, saying that he was a game changer against Southend. So let's see what we can do with him on the pitch.
Arshak trying to spray it out there to Mitch. Loses out there. Mitch just trying to press this North London player here, showing him one way, but still staying with him. Tries to get across. No, he doesn't. Keeps it moving. Little ball roll there. Finds
North
his
London
player.
players on the edge right now. Number 5 look to pull the trigger. You've absolutely flopped on the floor. This is just because it's raining does not mean Tom Daly comes out. It's not that wet. There's a bit of a scrap there on the edge of the box, but North London player tries to cross it in. Will someone get to it? No, they won and the ball runs out.
North London on the ball here again. Tries to flick it on, but doesn't work.
Boomy on the ball now, begging for RB to run forward.
Yusuf there controls it.
Now. He's going to pull the
Ayo.
trigger. Squares it, Yusuf. Went on to the
1-0.
RB.
Is that one offside?
North London players are calling for offside, but it's been given to the RB. Bimmy once again, a player that the comments were asking for. The surface is not affecting his standard as he plays a lovely long ball over the top. Defender does try his best to flick it on there, but just great IQ from Yusuf to set for the Revy and a great goal from the RB. We go 1-0 up within 5 minutes. Let's see if RB can take the game to North London and dominate for the 90.
Ball press there. They're just trying to play it back, but we're still pressing. The wet pitch is good to press. And look at this. Already a mistake there. Yusuf collecting the ball here. Little flick. Lovely flick there. Unlucky there. North London. Great defending, I would say.
Can I just comment on Yusuf's IQ right now? Yusuf's FI right now, if you don't know what that means, that's football intelligence is really flaring this game. That flick on for the goal, and now that little fake there is looking class. Calvin on the drive right now, down the line. He's going to take him mind, he won't. He'll play into Yusuf instead. Will he be able to look up? And look for the pass. Ball, what a ball with a backspin there on a wet surface. Is Ayo going to look for the Revy? Yusuf calling for a back post. Will he get off the pass? Unfortunately, he does. Oh, great turn there. Block from the defender though, and RB will look to play wide to Abdullah. No, they won't. We'll look to cross it back into the box.
Ball picked up here in the middle. Patient there, but North London there just gets the lucky interception. But who else but Louis to killer that ball? Lets it run here. That's a great disguise run.
That's a great reaction. But I think he's been given as an offside. Once again, RB on the ball. Amin turning right now. Bumi driving, looking forward for the forward run he does. He manages to slip it in. I'm sure this will be Calvin on the ball. No, it's not. In fact, it is Troy. Cuts inside, great skill, and is taken down there. The referee has not given that as a foul. Shocking there. North London are on the drive now. Number 5, Galloping. Great chip pass over the top, but it's intercepted by no other than No Ham, No Dan. Go home or go ham. Pass goes over the top, but does run out. We got North London with a goal kick right now, looking to flick it on. Bumi gets up there. Great effort from him. Great touchdown from him. Eunice is playing it. That's Troy on the drive right now. You know what he can do in behind. Flicks it across the box, but unfortunately North London do get ahead to it and the keeper picks up the ball.
North London on the ball here again. Just slips through the midfield, but it's intercepted. No, they got it back. Tries to play one through the back, but Louis, who else? Dangerous one there. Has the ref called it? Don't think he has it.
North London looking for a long ball out wide. He manages to get to it. It's not been flagged offside. 1-on-1. Will he pull it? No, he does take it around Arshak, and unfortunately there, he was left in no man's land, and there was a finish, to be fair to him. North London with a great ball over the top. I told you the slippery surface is going to make a lot of these passes fly through that wouldn't normally. Number 9, great composure there. That body feint was class. I'll give it to him, and that's 1-1. North London 1, Rising Ballers 1. Let's see if we can see our characters here. Big characters are needed, and we need to get back into this game.
RB in possession here. That's Troy just cut in the midfield today. Look at that left foot pass to Yusuf. Yusuf trying to get there. Of course he does. Has a strike. Nearly. That's great effort from the boys.
Free kick from North London. They're aiming back sticks. Louis!
That's a Tom Daly right there.
You get up or you get put down. That's Louis saying. Class player. And they got a corner right now. Gonna spray that one in. Is anyone gonna get their head to it? No, he's gonna overhit it and it's gonna be Rising Ballers.
Abdullah here just looks for Ayo. Ayo making that run as always. You know he doesn't stop. Revy there, back to... Is that Abdullah again? Of course it is. Back to Ayo again. Costa goes to box, but North London there.
We got a throw in for the RB right now. Louis on the ball, gonna pick out, trademark Bonucci. No, he won't. He'll play it into the ball right now. Clean up on aisle 3.
We forgot to put the wet caution sign there on the floor. Apologies for that. A bit of
great strength there from North London. He's gonna play the pass. He won't. No, in fact, he will. We'll get through. Number 13 still on the drive. Bumi goes to meet him and dismantles him. On the ball. He look towards Calvin. No, he'll look inside. He's gonna play one over the top. He will. We got Ayo chasing that there. Great effort from North London defender to get on the ball. He's trying to shield out Ayo. Didn't realise who he was up against. Splish splash, and a foul has been given there. Got Calvin on the ball right now. He's going to play the pass in midfield. He will. Bumi. Great skill there. Absolutely send him shopping. Looking out wide. Ref, how many?
Connor, that's class from Bumi. We're here looking to take the free kick.
Great save from the keeper there. And Louis, unfortunately, could have got his name on the RB score sheet for the first time, but did miss out. And North London do clear. Great effort from Bumi, to be fair.
What did we say last time? Even looking like great.
Great effort from him, clearing out the wall. Keeper did try to catch it, but couldn't in the end. Some say Louis should have tapped that in. Some say it was an unfortunate angle. Some say we move on. We got Calvin on the ball. He's going to drive it line. No, he won't. He'll play it line. In fact, we got Yusuf cutting inside. When you play Calvin for the Revy, he won't. He'll drive through the middle, but he will give a lob pass into Troy. Some say he's been called offside.
Doesn't matter though. Troy carries on. Showing him one way, goes the other way. Looking line here, no he doesn't. He's just keeping the ball. Look at that pass again. Bumi here, safe. Just turning to roller skating sessions here in the rain. But unfortunately the pass doesn't get nowhere. And I think that... Oh.
What has happened there? This wet pitch is absolutely doing the madness for this game. But Abdullah's 1v1 out wide. You know what he's going to do. He's going to take him line as usual. No, he won't. He'll play it back. We got Amin on the ball. Try to drill it into the box, but North London do get the clearance off.
And North London here looking to drive forward. Pass played in behind. Great tracking back from Hamdan there, and they slot that one home. Unfortunately, 2-1 to North London.
Credit where credit is due. That is an absolutely magical ball in behind. Look at this, just slicing the RB defense open. Hamdan did try to make the effort. Fair play to him, but 1-on-1. Is he driven it low? He has driven it low. Arshak, unfortunately there, could have done better, some say, but 2-1 to North London. We do need some big characters now. Something like the Southend game. That will be the reaction we're looking for.
Who's that there? That's Louis on the board. I don't think there's any options, but he still finds one. Of course he does.
Mitchell Arnold, you tell me. As the ball goes in, Yusuf does get there. We keep a Palmer over. No, he just about keeps off the line. And RBR switching the gears now. We're trying to look forward, playing out wide where we were in the pre-season, and just trying to get our goals in. We need to make a comeback before half time.
As you can see there though by the keeper, the rain is affecting his gloves. I think this will kind of be a disadvantage to the keeper in the second half.
Louis looking over the top. That's the trademark pass we were looking for into our sprint abusing attackers. Revy's it across the box. North London does cut out the Revy, and it does go off. It does go off. Louis on the drive right now. He's going to look wide. He absolutely sends him for a biscuit that's gone off.
Sends another one. Still driving there. He's going to send one more. No, he's not. Because he's kept that composure, that great mindset to not get carried away.
The ball is not travelling with him, not doing him any favours as Calvin's looking line. Skins number 14, squares it into the box.
It's a dangerous cross.
No.
We've got Troy here on the free kick, just lobs it into the box.
This is difficult to watch, let alone play. The weather conditions are doing us no favours. To be fair, both teams are playing on this pitch. That square would have went directly to Yusuf had the pitch not been absolutely terrible. Ice skating right there as the North London players had to get it clear. Arnold or Mitch, I told you, you tell me. Go straight to Bumi, unfortunately, cannot take it down.
Louis there just showing great strength, unfortunately, but I feel like at the pitch again, no excuses, but the pitch is horrendous right now.
The pitch is doing no favours. It's absolutely slid in there. Great commitment from both teams, to be fair, just getting down and dirty.
Look at this one here, across the box, and I feel like the rain there has stopped that one from getting to Yusuf, but it happens.
Half time, North London do lead at half time 2-1. RB are looking for a big reaction in the second half. To be fair, North London isn't the hardest opposition we've played from the pre-season till now, and we should be able to get a result. Let's get into Gavin Maz's team talk.
Some tier non-league. Welcome. If you don't know what it's like, even myself, now I know what it's like. If I'm going to go down to business, missed an open goal. Yeah? Unlucky, but hit the post. 2 yards out, missed. I don't know what happened or whatnot, but even then in the first one, trying to be too clever on the finish. Where is he? Dinking keepers, 2-1 down. There comes to a point now, boys, where it's like, come on, there's only so much I can say on the side, especially when you know, if it was a sunny day and you're dinking keepers and we're losing 2-1, alright, but you know you still got another 60 minutes and you tried it, it was the right decision, and you missed, then cool. But when we're already struggling for chances, because of the rain and because of the conditions and how the ball's holding up, and then you want to do stuff like that, it doesn't make sense, boys. It's a game of football, nothing personal. People are going to pull you, people are going to swear at you, people are going to do you whatever it is. You got to learn. But what we're not helping ourselves, and I don't want to see it second half now, because I let it slide. Players taking 1,000 touches in dangerous areas. You're dribbling and the ball's holding up. As we're talking, that pitch is getting even heavier and heavier. Because if you was running on it, then cool. If players are running on it, then cool. But now that water's going to settle. You got to move the ball. Have to move the ball. Don't need to be clever. He's already fumbled one, gone. If there's VAR, it's probably gone over the line. We haven't tested it. He's picked the ball out of his net and he's fumbled one. Everything else we've missed or not hit the target. Come on. Come on. Come on. Let's get a game. Let's get a reaction.
Second half is kicking off. We need a big reaction from the RB. A huge reaction. We need to get 6 points. We don't want to go. We're trying to go unbeaten this season. If not unbeaten, but we're trying to get the maxed out points that we possibly can. And losing a game like this, a sloppy game where we should be winning, will do us no favours as Abdullah's on a drive.
Abdullah here just twisting and turning. Safety's on again. Looks to cross there, but unfortunately doesn't really connect correctly. And North London here on the break.
We spoke about the weather conditions earlier. A through ball has just been denied to number 9 by nothing but the grass. No excuses though, both teams are playing on the pitch and we still have to make things work.
What's a
as
pass
Troy's
there
in
from
there,
Louis?
one-on-one, he's going to look for the square. He's been called offside.
It's a bit late, I would say, but
it's not been said in a lot of weeks, but Lionel does need to hit up the Vision Express because that is poor. Mitch is going to play it wide to Abdullah. He won't, in fact. He'll play it down line. Troy does get there though. He's going to play it onto Ayo. He does play it onto Ayo. Abdullah making an overlap and run. Great challenge there from North London FC, but it's been given as a foul.
Troy here on the free kick again. She looks to find a dangerous ear. Louis diving there, but unfortunately, nothing comes from that one.
The frustration is seen on Gaffer Maz's face. He needs the comeback. We want these 3 points, and we're doing everything in our power to make that happen. Free kick taken in there. Bumi does rise, but unfortunately, we got the ball tracked there by Yusuf. Doesn't manage to keep it in. Suspect decision from the referee as they try to clear it. Wind and the rain does him no favours as we got Ayo on the drive right now. He's going to pull the trigger. He takes it past him. He's going to square it. Great effort, great dedication, great commitment, and a great reaction from the RB. Like we can take the game to them, but just look at the dedication from RB. From the faulty goal kick, we put in the effort. We were chasing, we were tracking, we were high pressing, and look at the attitude from Gaffer Maz. He wants this win, and so did the RB. Louis takes it over the top, right in behind. Yusuf does get there.
Unfortunately, that is class. Look at the boys' reactions there.
Absolute dismay there. We thought we'd grab the game.
Could have passed. Look at the technique on that. But look at this. Lovely touch.
That
in
touch
here.
is a killer. I thought he'd bagged that. Some say the keeper saved it. We'll never know, but it's gone out and it's gone wide. I'll be putting on the pressure now. Number 11 trying to make things happen. Gets taken out there by Bumi, but does retain possession.
Keeping it here. Looks for his player, finds him, but the strength there, second to none again.
Ball goes out. Kevin does go out to meet him. Manages to drag number 7 wide. He doesn't win the ball there. Will number 7 pick a decent pass? He won't, and RB will get it clear.
But unfortunately, they're North London back on the ball here. Just trying to play in this terrible condition as always, and cleared out again. Throw on for North London.
Looking down the line now. 2 RP players go there. Lack of communication does mean North London do come away with the ball. We've got Ayo pressing, but he managed to get there. He will get there. Great effort from him. Should have won it if the rain was not snaking it, but we have to move. Number 11 trying to drive. He is a nifty player, to be fair to him. He's looking forward. Chip ball over the top. No way that reaches the player. It does, in fact. Number 9 does manage to get there. Does he square it? He does. And we've got Louis on the ball to clear it.
One thing about Louis is he's always sure.
Slip and slide. As
Once
Amin
again.
does play the ball over the top. We got chases on it. Will he get there before the keeper? He does manage to get there before the keeper. Will he look across though? Can't sort out his feet in the weather. It's absolutely killing that attack. And they do manage to clear it.
Unfortunate there from Eunice. Everyone's sliding, everyone's slipping. But listen, we've got to play. We've got to get that result. Has a strike there. And Kevin there's.
In the end, ball over the top. We're going to apply pressure there. To be fair, number 6, who's been a key player for them, does make another great challenge. Ball runs out, and that will be a corner to the RB. Chances are running dry and slim. We need to put one of these in. Ball comes flying across the pitch, slipping and sliding. Will they get it clear? No, they won't. Referee will give another corner. Ball goes in, another cross. We need one of these to go in. North London players do knock it wide, and there's another corner. We're piling these on. The pressure's on. We need to score one of these. Will they get up? Handball there. Some calls were given. Will he pull the trigger? He won't. He'll fake it to his left. Finish. It does get blocked there. He's looking back towards Amin. Amin trying to play it wide. North London on the attack now. No, they aren't. I just skipped another clip.
Yeah, again, North London is looking out for their players, but pressing, everything's congested in the midfield there. It's hard to get out. RB there's long ball there to Eunice. Eunice hunting and fighting before she doesn't win it there.
Great challenge from the North London defender, to be fair. We've got RB players hustling and bustling, trying to get the ball forward. He's going to get the revy off. He's still doing skills, looking for the pass. It doesn't show him out. They get the clearance off in the end.
And again, once again, they just try to clear that one more up the field. But
Louis. Time is running thin and dry. We need a goal from the RB now if we're going to get the win.
Eunice here stands him up there.
Great skill, to be fair. Mitch in there, showing some strength. Will he get the cross off? Will he look for the cross? He will look for the cross. It's a deep, high one. Yusuf to keep that on. Keeper slaps onto Yusuf's head, and that would be a goal kick. We're looking wide now. Touch on North London player. He's going to play him line. The pitch there providing great hold-up play. North London playing it in behind. He's going to square it. He doesn't square it. Left foot shot. And unfortunately, Kevin can't stop him from going in. The disappointment of Hamdan is evident. Louis looking heartbroken. Celebrations here. Absolutely jubilation from North London FC. They do get the 3-2. Look at the assist there from the pitch though. Great hold-up play just to allow the square pass. Number 3 pulls the trigger. Some say Kevin could have done better there. Near post is always difficult for goalkeepers. The passion's on his face. It's evident how much they want to win this game. And it's looking like they will be able to win this game. RB need a big push. Every player bombing forward. Louis looking over the top. He's going to find Yusuf. Is Yusuf going to be able to keep it on? He will be able to keep it on. Slide challenge there from North London players. Now it's all about game management for them, to be honest. They're not going to be looking to go forward. They're going to be looking to cross, clear, and win this game.
As you can see there, RB just still fighting no matter how much time's left. They played out there by North London. Unfortunately, that is full time. 3-2 to North London.
And we were not able to get the 3 points. Let's hope we can come again next week. Bigger, better, and stronger. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. It's been your boy LB, aka Makavat the Lele, aka What a Player.
Alongside T1 the janitor. Hashtag clean up on aisle 4. That's all from us today.
You know what I've learned today? You're struggling with a game and you're drawing 2-2 with 2 minutes left, 3 minutes left. Sometimes you just got, do you know what, boys? Conditions didn't help us today. We couldn't play the game we want to play. What do we need to settle for?
A draw.
And now you've seen people that are in the same league as you, what they want to do to Rising Ballers. If you haven't watched the script and the program in previous seasons, that is perfect to show you guys what we're up against week in, week out. And that's why we've done so great as a football club. All the personnel, They fought for the badge, and I'm not saying you're not fighting for the badge, but you don't know what the badge means yet. And hopefully today's a wake-up call. You can't afford to not run, because teams come to us 2 days, 3 days in advance, shouting us on Instagram, saying, do you know what, are you lot ready? Because they're pumped, because it's their game of the season. It's their game of the season. And whether you like it or not, you're at this level for a reason. Whether you like it or not. So get to grips with it. Alright? Roll your sleeves up. Roll your socks up. Forget about the fancy tippy-tappy football. And let's win. Worst week. 3 losses. That shouldn't have been losses. Come on, boys, man. That should hurt, look. That should hurt. No team comes to our home ground and rolls us over 3-2. Not enough winners. Just naive footballers that still want to play nice football on a surface like that. We've got the best pitch in the league, but it's just proven today that with all that rain, still can't hold up.